What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. Anderson and I are hanging out in the beer shed this evening, getting in some beers. And we got a new one today called Water Lily 2. So I guess this is the second version, or I guess the second collaboration brew between these two breweries. One is called Tox Brewing out of New London, Connecticut, and the other is Skygazer Brewing out of North Haven, Connecticut. Now, when I hear the Skygazer, I think of that Stargazer dude. He used to be on PBS, years ago. Do you remember him?
Yes.
He'd be on late at night, at midnight, like, we're going to look at the stars tonight. Right? He was a very interesting cat. I don't remember his name, but I used to enjoy watching him when I was a kid. Two Connecticut breweries, and we picked this up while we were in Columbus, Ohio, at the Hausfrau Haven, I think was the name of the shop.
Little wine shop that had some beers in the back.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably 95% wine.
Easily.
And all the aisles were this wide, so it was very menacing as we made
our way through. The
store is
definitely not made for big dudes like us.
No, not for beer drinkers. It's for wine cats, right? And all I could think was, please don't knock anything over. It'd be like $10,000 worth of wine if you knock one of those things over. Right. There was a lot in there. But still, I think we paid about $20 or
I think so.
For a 4-pack, so, you know.
And as crazy as it is, I've never seen or heard of either of these breweries in any of these beer stores we've been to.
No.
And then to find it in some little off-the-wall wine shop.
Now, the interesting thing was, when I saw Tox, I thought it was Toxic Brewing from Ohio. But it's not. It's Tox, T-O-X, and Skygazer, so a Connecticut tag team here. Now, this is an interesting one. It is described as, on the can here...
Can you read it?
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a glare. Sour ale with mango, pineapple, passion fruit, vanilla, coconut, white chocolate, and milk sugar. What do you think?
I'd like to know who the artist was, because it's a cool can.
Yeah, the artwork is pretty sweet.
It's really cool artwork.
I don't think you'd see it. They have those, it's like small white print on this versus that background, which makes it difficult to read the side bit there.
I mean, there's some initials down here. It looks like PKR 2021. Maybe that's the artist.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's really cool artwork.
Yeah, it's like a dystopian, which is like a satellite destroyed here in the beautiful nature. Kind of cool looking. And again, we had a blurb here on Untapped that kind of discussed what this one was about. Let's see.
That you've lost?
Yeah, it's here. I got it. It says, we got together with our friends at Skygazer again to brew a fun and experimental follow-up to our collaboration Water Lily. Starting as a hybrid combination of our individual kettle soured series, Watercolors and Lily of the Valley, we decided to swing this one in the opposite direction towards Tropical Town. Tropical Town. Sounds like Guy Fieri is there, right? Like Flavor Town.
I was thinking Pound Town, but...
we going in different directions here. Water Lily 2 has a thick body and big tropical notes, kicking off with huge pineapple, with passion fruit and mango to follow. The white chocolate and coconut provide a subtle, comforting finish, especially as you let it warm. It reminds us of pineapple and coconut rum cocktail. What about you? So...
I think that says rub cocktail.
It does say rub on Untapped, but I'm guessing it's supposed to say rum. Because a rub cocktail is not something we wish to be drinking right now.
How do you know? Have you had one?
I'm pass. Hard pass on this end. You do as you please. Hard pass for me. So...
Back to the beer.
Back to the beer. This comes in at 6% ABV. No IBUs listed. What are you thinking initially, man?
This is a fruit salad. I don't know.
Whenever I see like a list of ingredients where it's like comma, 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 I'm just like, this is going to be tough to deliver on. And there is a lot going on there. A lot of fruits, and then you have the white chocolate and the lactose. My fear is that this is going to be a bit too sweet, because you got a hell of a lot of sweet fruits, plus chocolate and milk sugar. Usually jumps up the sweetness a bit. Let's see how it goes. I mean, it's a sour with a bunch of really sweet things.
So, what color do you think it's going to be?
Good question. What do we have in it? Mango, passion fruit, coconut. Wait, what were the fruits again here? Mango,
passion fruit, pineapple, vanilla, coconut, white chocolate, sugar.
I am going to go probably similar to the one we did earlier, where it's kind of like goldish with maybe a bit of a color to it, a pink or purplish hue.
You know, I always think like passion fruit's going to add a pink color to it, and I don't think it ever does.
No. Well, I mean,
so it's going to look like...
How much passion fruit's going in it? So if you threw in like 3 passion fruits, you know what I mean?
I think this is going to look like orange juice.
Okay, okay. Let's give it a shot, my brother. Looks like you nailed it.
It does.
That's pouring thick. You can even see that, homie.
Actually, that's more like pineapple juice, but close enough.
Do you know what's odd? Usually I'll start in the other spots. Oh my God, look at the head. What is that reminiscent of?
Big, giant bubbles.
Do you remember that Ouzel Finch one? We
Yes,
had that
yes.
cheesecake thing with those
Yes.
weird-ass bubbles.
So this one dissipates quickly.
Yeah,
really
the other one hung around and they didn't go anywhere, but it was those same bubbles initially, immediately, receded here.
I don't know how you ever remember that name, Ouzel Finch.
It's weird too. Look at it at the light, because it almost looks like it separates, like it looks thicker, and then you see the white up at the top, like clear.
It looks like it's highly carbonated.
Yeah, I can see a shitload of bubbles there. 6% ABV, like I said, does pretty well ratings-wise. 4.26 on Untapped with 1.2 thousand check-ins, so fair sample size there. Beer Advocate was a 4.12, but there was one check-in, so kind of toss that to the side. Color, I'm going orange juice. Not even going to look at the chart.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. It's
Orange juice. Can't see through it. Opaque, right?
You know what this looks like? If you made like a non-alcoholic mimosa, just orange juice and Sprite, orange juice and soda water.
But it's kind of odd, like if you look at it in the light, because we're working in the night here, you see the light. It almost looks like, if you look at it, look up at the top where it meets the rim.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about, but
It almost looks like separation, like you have an orange juice where you see the pulp and stuff below it. It's kind of neat. And I know when we read the little blurb, it was going to be thick, right?
that might be an illusion of the, what's that called, the meniscus? Where the water...
The meniscus. I had that removed from my
that's,
knee.
That's your knee.
The meniscus is in my knee.
Same thing.
The doctor here.
You know what I'm talking about. You know how the water curves on the flat earth?
Yeah. Listen, Kyrie, we don't need to go down this path. Smell. Somewhat subdued considering all the stuff in it. I was expecting this to be like diabetes.
It smells like fruit juice. Okay, Wilfred Brimley.
Dude, milk, sugar, chocolate, and all that other stuff, that's the beatus, bro. That's what I thought was going to happen. Yeah, tropical fruit.
It definitely has a citrus fruit
Dominant
smell.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's mango. You can definitely pull the mango out.
I'm actually picking up a bit of coconut, too, because it's a smell that I dislike immensely.
Does it smell like coconut, or tanning oil coconut?
Coconut. I don't like that smell. I don't like that
But you know what I'm talking about,
yeah,
the difference?
Yeah. I'm not a fan of coconut. Pineapple I quite enjoy. Some of the other fruits I quite enjoy. Coconut is one I don't like the texture to eat it. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like coconut. Maybe you'll get lost in this with all the other things. Yeah, it smells fruity, man.
Maybe we should taste it. We've smelled it enough.
Let's go. It's enough sniffing. It's not Joe Biden here. Let's do this, my brother. First things first, one of the thickest beers I've had in quite a while.
That is thick.
I won't even say full-bodied, because it's not full-bodied, it's thick.
It's thick. That's like a
different.
Smoothie almost.
To me, this is like drinking a full pulp orange juice or something.
Yeah, like a
It's
fruit
there.
smoothie.
Yeah, which I actually
Not one of
like.
those-
I
not
know
one of
my
those-
kids hate it, but I quite enjoy the pulpy orange juice. I don't mind it, man. But that's what it reminds me of.
What are those little smoothie things you get? Smoothie things you get in the little plastic bottles that are like 8 ounces.
Well, I don't drink that. I don't drink that shit.
Green Machine and
Green Machine. Where do you live, brother? I don't have no Green Machine smoothie.
What's one of those fruit smoothies you can get at the store? Those little square plastic bottles. That's what this thickness reminds me of.
It could do. I've never had one of those. I drink like 3 beverages. You know what I mean? I drink birch beer, ginger ale, and peach tea. That's
when we're done here, I'll look it up and show you a picture.
The body, it's very.
And you can put a picture up on the video.
I will do that if this exists. If this thing even exists. What the hell are you drinking, man? Have you had this? Or you just seen it at a gas station or something?
I've had these.
What the fuck, dude? Did they have nothing else? Why would you buy that?
Because it's full of fruits.
So it's orange juice. You don't need all this weirdness. All right, let's get at it. I like it. I think it's well put together. If I had to pick up the flavors, I think you pick up some pineapple. You pick up, what else do we have here? I actually really don't taste the coconut, which I'm glad because I don't really like it.
Well, you know, I said it looks like if you took Sprite and orange juice and mixed it. It kind of tastes like if you took a glass of orange juice.
A carbonated juice beverage or something?
Yeah, poured Sprite in it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's more of a mango pineapple.
But again,
Fruit.
not overpowering. Mango and passion fruit together could be a dangerous combination because it could be cloyingly sweet, and this really isn't.
I don't know about the milk chocolate and milk sugar.
Well,
white chocolate, I'm sorry.
I think
milk
it
sugar.
just said as it warms up, it helps with the finish. So maybe, if we let this sit 15 minutes or something, you get more of that out of it.
In the late palate instead of the mid palate?
Yeah, sure, man, of course. Them other palates. The only pallets I think we know is the ones you collect and sell for $4 a piece over at the shop around the corner. Slightly tart. I know this is a sour ale. I don't think it's really.
not.
It's not sour. You might have a slight tartness just from the fruits in it, but that's kind of it as far as sourness or tartness goes. But I think it works. When you drink like orange juice or something, you get a little bit of like a tartness to it that kind of counterbalances the sweetness. I think this does it pretty well. I think you pick up those sweeter fruits, but you do get a little bit of tartness to kind of balance it out. I was terrified with all those sweet fruits plus the lactose and white chocolate. I thought, oh man, this could be over the top. So you don't get the first Wilford Brimley. It's not so sweet we get in the Beatus, but it is actually quite tasty.
Yeah, I think that tartness is really more of the acidity from the different fruits.
Yeah.
And that's more of what it is. It is like noticeable, but not strong or overpowering. And again, you can taste all those citrus fruits. Mm-hmm. I don't know about what else is in here.
Do you taste the coconut?
I do not.
I don't either. I smelled it a little bit, but I don't really taste it as much. Mango, pineapple. I get a bit of pineapple.
Yeah, I definitely get the pineapple and the mango.
It's kind of that vanilla too. What do you think about the vanilla? You picking that up?
Not particularly.
No. Like, this dude going Hannibal Lecter over here. Trying to eat my liver with some fava beans. What the hell is happening? This is descending into chaos, these late night shoots with this dude. The Yeti has lost his mind.
I was trying to aerate the beer so you could taste it better.
This is the last video I'm doing with this cat. I'm bringing in somebody else. He's a hot mess. He's had 6 fruited sours and is a mess over here.
We have had a lot of fruited sours.
I dig this. I dig it. That's all I'm going to say.
Anyways,
What do you think?
This is good.
For me, Water Lily too. Straight up, when he bought this, I thought this is going to be a shit show. There's too much going on, too many sweet things, and I'm not going to dig this. I love this. Absolutely enjoy it. And I would certainly have another one, so big thumbs up for me.
Yeah, I'm glad it came as a 4-pack so I could have 4 because we have 2 more to drink still. This is also a big thumbs up for me.
Yeah. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Even if you think Anderson is too much of a hot mess, please give me a thumbs up anyway. Remember, my name's on the channel, not his. So don't let his haphazard and lackluster performance and unprofessionalness drag down my video today.
My uncouthness?
This cat, listen, I don't aerate beers and do weird shit. He does. But if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, got any comments or questions, jump in down below. Do you think it's weird as shit that Anderson's aerating beers over here next to me? Because I think it is. So let me know what you think about it. All right, till next time.
Cheers.